It's been quite a rough spring, right?
It certainly has. It's funny how everything depends on the weather. Not like in tire business, I guess. New tires are needed regardless the weather. But farming, it is risky business.
To be honest, weather plays a big role in tire business too. Do you know what is the single riskiest activity with tires, both for end users and experts?
Speeding, I guess? Or overloading?
Inflating.
Really?
Yes, unfortunately. And you really cannot avoid it if you're running a farm, can you?
Right.
But the good news is that you can easily minimize the risk by learning to do it in a right way, right from the beginning. Now, when inflating your tires, always use a safety cage.
And if there is none? Like if I have to inflate somewhere out in the field?
In that case, check out an adequate safety distance and stay there. Never stand in front of the wheel. Be attentive to any kind of noise when inflating your tires. These inflation guns are good. They have an air extension tube of 5 or more meters.
And this outfit we're wearing, it's not overdoing?
No, it's a must. Now, before installing the safety cage, we already checked that the tire is correctly mounted and the beads are in right positions. So, now we'll just remove the valve core. Yes, and tighten the valve nut by hand. Now, we're having here a 460 by 85 R38 tire, which has a recommended operation pressure of 1.6 bar. Tire manufacturers provide charts for tire and machine-specific inflation pressures, so you might want to check yours there. Now, we'll inflate to the target pressure, 1.6 bar. There. Make sure that your tires are cold before inflating them. If you just come back from the field, wait for several hours for the tires to cool down, and then proceed with inflating them. Once you're done, screw on the valve cap. There.
Not that difficult after all.
No, when you're doing it right. Top 6 things. Check that the tire is correctly mounted and the beads are in right positions. Use a safety cage. Use safety goggles, safety shoes, and safety earmuffs. Use inflation guns with a minimum 5-meter long extension tube. See the inflation pressure recommendations in your tire manufacturer's manual. Never stand in front of the wheel.